Hello guys, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. So today I wanted to jump on and do a new moon in Leo reading. I was drawn in to do this reading. I don't normally do moon cycle readings. I may start back up, but I typically don't. I feel like it became too much of a fashion trend. But anyways, moving forward, I was pulled out of bed. Both my young ones are sick, and I was pulled out of bed. We was napping, and I felt the need to do one because this is literally like the time to expect some powerful changes. And in order to really get the most of these changes, there is a need to most definitely get grounded. But more importantly than getting grounded, there is a need to really learn how to incorporate your shadow side as well. My music cut off. Let me figure that out. Oh, there it goes. So that may have been something powerful. This Leo moon is about learning most definitely to incorporate your shadow, your off-putting sides, and removing the negative attachments that we give to that, so that we free up our space so that we can receive more of our intuitive downloads, more of our creative inspiration, more of we can become more compassionate. It's just opening up more, because this Leo rules your heart chakra. Well, I don't know if it rules the heart chakra, but Leo is definitely all up in that heart chakra, baby. And it's brave, it's courageous, and so it's about getting compassionate again, getting centered in our heart space, becoming more reflective and collaborative with people. So Leo is going to be about our feminine energy, I do feel like, which is all about receiving. And in the feminine energy, we get in this receiving energy, and the feminine energy really does give the masculine energy the idea of how to show up in the world, because our masculine energy is our action steps, and so we get the ideas to take action on from our feminine selves after they have received that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what this Leo energy is going to be about. Without rambling on, let's get some cards on the table. I feel like that there's a need to make sure that we are being more grateful in Leo season as well, because the sun is in Leo as well as the moon as of July the 28th at 2:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon and sun are in Leo, and it is conjuncting with Jupiter, which is all about luck and expansion. And so we're expanding ourselves, and Leo is all about being bold and unapologetically. So we're expanding this and really reinventing ourselves in a new way. So be grateful for the things that are falling away, because the reason that they're falling away is because those things are kind of keeping you in a shell, and baby, you hatching open. So of course that shell is falling. Be grateful. Don't get angry about the things that are falling away. What do you need to release? The energy is gaining momentum. And believe in the impossible. And at the bottom of the deck is show the world the real you. Now, full disclosure, this is my second video for the new moon in Leo. This was the first card out in that very first video. I accidentally hit pause, stop instead of pause. I may release them both. Who knows? Get back to it, Kiana. But anyways, I feel like that there's most definitely this releasing of things so that you can expand, so that we as a collective can expand and no longer hold ourselves back, because it's really time to show up who we are. We got some mixing to do. We got some expansion to do, and our expansion is going to make some people unhappy, and it's going to some people are going to fall by the wayside. And you have to shake that off. Yes, it's going to make you feel some way. But this is all happening to give you the boost and the agility to get you moving forward. Believing in the impossible. Everything that you have been through has led to this very moment. So your hard work is most definitely paying off. Don't be angry about it. You okay? As I mentioned, my babies are sick, so please show us some grace. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. This is the lady that gave me, well, she didn't really give me the balls to get out here, but she led me in the right direction. Let me say that. Soulful Resolution here on YouTube. I really, really enjoy her channel a lot. I watch it every time I get a chance. Anyways, back to it. Let's jump into this new moon in Leo message, Spirit. I'm going to pull 5 cards from here. So we was talking about Leo is all about your heart's desires. So let's see, where are we expanding that? Where are we planting seeds so that we can bust out of our shell, Spirit? What is our heart's desires? That's a book. 6 of Wands was there though, which is a Leo card. 6 of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. So I thought Jupiter in Leo. All about expansion. And Jupiter is currently in, I believe Jupiter is in Leo or Aries. I think Jupiter is in Aries. Another fire sign. Alright, I'm going to have to split this deck because it's not popping off. Spirit, can you please show me this 5-card spread for this new moon in Leo for the collective? What are the heart's desires at this time? What are the seeds that we are planting? Going after your heart's desires, no longer sitting around missing opportunities. No longer sitting around missing opportunities. That shit ain't flying under this energy. You see that sun back there in the back of that window? I pray you see that. It's you can't turn your back on it no more. No. There's no more. Or I'm sorry, this is turning your back on the spill on those 3 cups that didn't give you what you wanted. And it's time to get the hell out of the house and stop hiding from this sun. Let's start seizing these opportunities because there's a lot of opportunities coming in. But there's one very important opportunity. You're not going to catch it sitting indoors, baby. So the challenges to your confidence is the Death card. You're afraid of the things that you got to leave behind. And that's why you really holding yourself in this energy. You like, damn, but, ooh, that tastes good. Ooh, that tastes good. Ooh, I drink that when I'm really sad. I want that. But it's like, I don't care. You can't have, if you have this, you can't have this. And this motherfucker gonna make you fly. And so your challenge and your obstacle is understanding that there are endings to make way for new. Your current charisma, what you bring into the table under this energy, the 9 of Pentacles. You are so abundant. You are so abundant. You're so abundant, and you're abundant to give. You have to give. You're abundant. Alrighty. And then something or someone that you must let go of in order to manifest this. The stagnancy. There's some stagnancy. There's some stagnancy that must be surrendered in order to really gain and to really embrace this new beginning. What's this last card? Something to do more of so that you do succeed. Ooh, Ace of Cups. And as soon as I seen it, I heard self-love, pour into yourself, You see, every one of these cards, there's one person in it. But this right here, your current charisma level is your independence, your abundance, your independence. Your independence, thinking for yourself, not really allowing competition or people external to you to dictate the direction that you move in. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, which is why I said not allowing this underlying conflict or competition external to you to direct where you're headed. I'm going to do a little clarifying before I pull the final card. And I am going to go in with my girl to do this clarifying. Spirit, what is this Hangman energy about? Spirit, what is the Hangman energy? Thank you. So a Pisces possibly, but this is the Queen of Cups. So, to the Emperor. Are you holding yourself back? Yeah. It's like you holding yourself back, maintaining an opportunity, like trying to wait for an opportunity with this Emperor here. It's like you're trying to maintain control over the situation by holding back emotionally. I think that if you're dealing with somebody and you're holding back emotionally from that person in hopes to gain control, that is something that's got to go. Not just the fact that you holding back emotionally, but the person. Because any situation that you feel like that you have to hold back emotionally for, under this new moon in Leo, that's holding you back. That's acting as a shell to you. And that shell has to fall away. You're expanding. You're expanding. You're releasing people. You're releasing things. You're releasing thought patterns. You're releasing beliefs about yourself. Those things have to fall away. So if any situation keeps you holding back emotionally in hopes of gaining control over the situation, this new moon is telling you to let that person and that thought process go, because it's unhealthy for where you're headed. Hey, I have no idea where we stopped at. My young one woke up. But I know I was telling you that we had to close out a cycle and let someone go that made us hold back emotionally in hopes for control, in hopes to gain control over the situation. What I didn't notice was that the World card was at the bottom of the deck, which symbolizes closing out cycles. Cycles are completing and you're moving into more fulfilling cycles. So that's that. And then the last card that I am going to pull for the collective under this new moon in Leo energy is a seed or a thought to meditate on daily under this moon cycle. So from this current new moon in Leo, and then let's ride on over here to the 11th of August when we have a full moon in Leo. No, it's not. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm lying to you. The moon is in Aquarius, so it's a full moon in Aquarius. Okay. Woo. Okay, so but why that surprised me is because every time that I've tried to do this video, the timing that I've heard is moon cycle or from full new moon to Leo to full moon in Leo. So you have to determine how deep this issue is for you. If this is more of a surface level issue that you're addressing, then your time frame really is from now, from the 28th of July until August the 11th. That's your time frame. that's the time that you need to meditate on this seed that I am about to give through this surrender deck. If it's a more embedded issue, then give yourself some time. And so that's about 6 months. My calendar doesn't go that far. My calendar doesn't go that far. And so really, yeah, it doesn't go that far. So give yourself until the full moon in Leo in about 6 months time to really process and break this down. If you give yourself that time and you put in the work and not rush the process, then when that full moon in Leo hits, oh my gosh, you're going to take off. You're going to take off. But go into this with the time frame of what it is that you're doing. Okay, enough tangent, enough rambling. Let's talk about it. What is the seed the seed of thought for the collective to meditate on daily to continuously find inspiration on this Four of Cups energy? Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Make sure that this is something that you're meditating on. And as you do this, I feel the need, because this is my pre-shuffle deck. I made it. I don't ever use it on camera, but I'm showing it to y'all, so it must be a significant. Gratitude came out in the reverse. So make sure that you're being grateful at all times. And on top of that, I got this crown chakra, and it was in the reverse. So there was definitely a disconnect from your intuition. So at times that you find yourself, disconnected from your crown chakra, disconnected from your faith, your spirit guides, whenever, make sure that you're taking yourself into a meditative moment in gratitude. I feel the need to say, start that meditation session out in gratitude. Look around and see what you have to be grateful for, because you are protected. And there may be some shakeups going on around you, especially with going deep and looking into this issue, depending on how deep it is for you. Yes, spirituality and bliss, connectedness to the universal love and wisdom. No matter how surface deep this is, or no matter how deep this is for you, give yourself that time frame and really be aware that you are protected under this energy. So stay grateful, stay in momentitudes of gratitude, okay? That's what I have for you under this new moon in Leo. Guys, I pray that this message provided you with some guidance. If this message did resonate or did provide you with some guidance in any way, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It helps grow the channel, but it also helps lend your energy towards the channel. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace, love, and light.